It's a quiet night at a tavern at the edge of the world. Our familiar party sits at their usual table, playing cards, talking amongst themselves, just generally enjoying this night of silence. Most patrons of the bar have fled to be home with their loved ones for the night. There's not much activity on the town, and everyone's tucked in for a nice story. About this time, the bard makes his way into the tavern. Reaching the table, he sits down, grabs a drink, and looks at the rest of the party expectantly. Well, my friends, it's a quiet night, and the perfect night for a good story. The bard begins to play on his instrument as music fills the air and a coldness takes over the room. Last we met, our party awakened from a much-needed night of fun and debauchery following the Festival of Flame. After some discussion on their next course of action, the party teleported with Morgan's newfound capability to the location of the second gemstone of the amulet. Following a disturbing encounter with the guardian spirit, the gem was acquired and the party returned home to Frostwind, where they found Einar had completed his trials and was promoted to the new Jarl of the Shattershore Hold. With the reunion out of the way, the group decided to pursue the first piece of the legendary hammer that Crag was seeking. With the help of Sturker's guidance, they traveled down into the depths of Nyrverold, hoping to find the lost Ambermane clan. You all find yourselves coming to a stop at the bottom of the massively tall elevator. Before you is a forest of glowing mushrooms, an expansive cavern that you can't see the end of. As you sit and take in the sights and sounds, you hear all manner of wildlife in the area. The chirps of birds, the sounds of insects, the occasional distant screech of some unknown animal. What do you do?
I'm, just to be on the safe side here, I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on my shield.
Thank you.
Get that going.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have my spear out. Like, my spear, like, I'm ready to fight shit. You don't know.
Okay. You step off. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna have the sword summoned, and I'm keeping my ears out for anything coming too close.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make me a notice roll then, Reese.
Ooh.
Can I also do that? I'm very much on high alert right now.
Yeah,
I don't like
would
the
like.
sound of the screech.
Yeah, notice
as well.
rolls for everyone.
Everybody.
I think it's... Yeah, okay. That was right.
Oh, and don't forget your wild dice.
Yep, don't forget wild dice.
Wild dice.
Where's my notice?
That's a 4.
7.
5.
5.
Okay. You slowly begin to step your way off the elevator and down onto a hill that begins to descend into this forest. The stone and rocks crunch under your feet as you slowly descend away from the dwarven architecture and into this wild unknown. You're in awe as you finally reach the bottom of this hill as these mushroom trees grow well past the heights of what you'd expect to see of even just your standard alpine, like spruce trees. Many of them rise 30, 40, 50, 60 feet into the air. All around you is
Great.
outcroppings of rock with even smaller mushrooms on them. Some of them glowing, some of them not. The sounds of dripping water and movement of things out of sight keeps you on edge as you continue forward.
Yeah, no shit.
You travel for some time before you realize you're getting really tired. It's been a while since you've had a nap.
Oh no. I'm sure that's fine.
And it's like, timeline-wise, it...
Timeline tired. It's hard to keep track
Okay.
of days,
Oh,
given
okay.
you're underground.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't like, suddenly we got drowsy.
No.
It feels like it
Okay.
would be like natural kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's the
I
natural
feel
tired as like
better about that.
the tension of coming down from the elevator, stepping into the forest, starts to kind of wear off. Just the wave of tiredness washes over you, and you realize it's been a while since you went to sleep. You would be risking fatigue if you decided to push forward.
I'll start getting a camp going, and I'll keep watch since I don't have to sleep anymore.
Oh shit, you don't.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
New body, buckaroo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're like a
Homunculus.
construct now.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really think about that. Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
bet. Okay, yeah. Honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
Yep.
Hey, Julian's not
Honk
here to
the
make
shoe.
a joke. Somebody's gotta.
Yeah?
Yeah, fair.
You slowly set up a camp, finding a nice spot up against one of the large outcroppings of rock to kind of give yourself some sort of backing when you set up your camp. You get a small fire going and settle in for the night, question mark? Is there anything that needs to occur?
Not on my end, just
Not us.
yeah.
I don't think on my end.
No.
The rest passes without much occurrence. Reese, you occasionally see the skitter of some small subterranean creatures in the area, lizards and other strange fauna that resemble like hairless squirrels, strange rabbits with like moss covering them instead of fur. Creatures that just are close enough to things you're used to seeing that it's weird the difference is. It's a little off-putting.
Reese is just during the watch gonna sit and like sketch them and like make notes in Elder Common in his notebook.
Okay. Eventually you all wake up and come to.
Wildlife in the area is strange enough, but we seem to be fine. Well, at least
Nothing too crazy.
Headless squirrels.
Headless squirrels?
Hairless.
Jesus, it's too early for that shit. Okay. Weird, but better.
No, it's early.
Rabbits with moss instead of fur. It's odd.
We didn't get woken up
Oh,
by
that
any
makes sense.
screams, so that's
Yeah.
good.
That's kind of what I was
Okay,
worried
fellas.
about.
Yeah. Right. Onward and well, downward.
Do we remember what direction we came from since there kind of isn't the sun to point us? I guess. How do you normally navigate the caves, Crag?
I only did it once, and I just followed my heart, really, and
Oh shit.
so
Well, we
You can
came
maybe-
from that way. So
Okay.
kind of leave some breadcrumbs behind, maybe. Make sure we're not walking in circles.
We could, but what if they get eaten by the
little
Little-
critters.
creatures?
Oh yeah.
Whatever's.
Well, it doesn't have to be bread specifically. It could be anything.
Well, I'll
I'll
help pack up.
They could just
We're
make
talking.
markers.
I'll summon out my sword and I'll just like draw an X on the ground where our camp currently is.
And then I'll draw an arrow, like, on the direction that we went.
That could work.
All right. It's a good start. Yeah.
You begin walking. Side note: Morgan is like a kid in a candy store here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure we have to
I'm
keep.
sure he is.
Can
As soon
we-
as Morgan's up, Reese is showing him like the drawings he got in.
Should we? I kind of go to Rita. Should we really utilize that the harness that we made Reese with? As I look over to Morgan, who's like probably trying to get some mushroom
Like
shit
taking
or just,
samples of
yeah.
Oh,
mushroom.
absolutely. He's in the middle, like picking
Yeah.
some glow shrooms and shoving them in a vial.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that and I say this like kind of like project so I can make sure he hears me. I think as long as Morgan stays within earshot, I don't think it will be a problem.
Yeah, sure, okay.
All right, all right. If he
keep
runs
the
off,
Delta
he's your
secret.
problem.
You're on babysitting duty.
Yep. Tag, you're it.
Tag,
That
you're right,
leash would be
alright.
way too big for him, anyways. It'd be like putting a Great Dane's leash on a cat.
Also,
That's
did y'all,
true.
did,
Because
y'all,
Reese was big.
did y'all retrieve the harness from Reese's dead body?
Probably.
I
Okay.
mean, actually, well, you were the one that buried him. So it depends. Would he have taken that off as like some of the armor, or would he have left it?
I think he left it.
Okay, shit. And then
We have no
he's like,
harness for
"Fuck,
the man.
We don't have shit. Okay, well, we might need the.
We can tie the leash around his waist.
I have some rope. Discreetly wrap it around Morgan. Morgan, you have up until you have this far. As soon as this goes, then and you stop, you have to come back.
Mhm.
You continue your trek. As you're moving forward, it's been a couple hours of travel at this point when, using your notice rolls from earlier, just on the edge of your hearing, you hear that similar sort of shriek that you heard that first time you came down the elevator. Listening, it sounds like it's getting closer.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I'm
Shit.
gonna try and find any sort of cover to hide under.
Yeah, does it sound like it's like above? Or kinda do we have a sense of like
It's kind of hard to
Nah.
say. That way.
I guess it's a cave.
That way.
Echo.
Oh, good.
Okay. I definitely draw my sword to keep so it's least
Okay.
ready to go.
So are you all trying to hide or just getting like to cover to prepare for something?
I would definitely try to duck and not. I would definitely try to hide.
Kind of
Get
like
some
crouch
cover.
down, like be not as just being prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got these back because I slept. Ah.
I'll say just. Why not? Just for shits and giggles. Let's go ahead and do a roll for hiding.
Okay.
Roll for hiding.
Stealth. Ooh. I forgot what this fucking
please.
build
Is it a
is.
specific roll, or is it just is hiding its
I'm
own
gonna
stealth
spend
skill?
a penny because that was terrible.
It's stealth, Craig.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Yes, gotcha.
Let's go.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 on both. So 5.
I rolled a 5 as well.
5 for Morgan.
Also rolled a 5.
Because I spent a penny. So that is a 7.
7. Okay. You kind of find some cover, ducking behind some of the large trunks of some of these mushroom trees, using some of the foliage to your advantage. You wait for a little bit, kind of staying quiet, preparing yourself for whatever's moving your way. And on the edge of your hearing, you slowly hear what sounds like beat of wings.
Oh, good. It can fly, whatever it is.
It slowly gets louder and louder as it gets closer. You hear this echoing screech again as you see this black shape break between the mushroom forest up above, way near the top of the cavern. For those of you that got the lower notice rolls, you don't see much outside of a silhouette. It looks very bat-like, but it's very big. So those of you that got higher notice rolls, it's difficult to discern exact details, but what you see is a strange hybrid of what looks like a bat and an owl almost. The most unique thing about it that you can spot is you see these large protrusions of what looks like mushrooms and fungus coming out of its body.
Do I know anything about this, Odin?
Make me a common knowledge roll. Or history, whichever you're better in. Is it history? No, it's academics, right? Yeah, academics, not history. So either common knowledge or academics.
I'm not good at any of them.
All right.
So...
All right.
Yeah. That's a 2.
Ooh. You recall hearing stories of large flying predators. It was never anything that was like of a unique threat to where you lived. It was just like someone heard about this strange thing that happened, 40, 100 miles that way in a weird cavern. That's about it.
Just say, like, just try and be as quiet as possible. These things probably go off of hearing a lot more than sight.
I just nod. Keep crouched. Keep quiet.
Eventually it passes as you wait in the shadows. Flying further off into the cave beyond view, it gives one last final screech before it disappears into the darkness.
Great. Let's
This
go.
is our best chance to move forward. So let's go.
Yeah.
And as we're going forward, I'm trying to keep an ear out for that thing, but also like listening to the wildlife around us, because usually if a apex predator starts rolling through an area, the wildlife noise usually dips down. So I'm seeing if that's also a trend here.
Yes, it very much is. It's a similar pattern to what you experience up above. It got very quiet when that thing was around, and as it's kind of disappearing, some of the wildlife noises are starting to come back.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep
Good.
that monitoring as we go.
Yeah, good to know. You're a better hunter than I am.
You continue traveling for some time, walking for miles or hours, before eventually you begin to feel that tiredness take over you as you crest towards another need to rest, unless you'd like to push fatigue.
I have no reason to push fatigue. Unless anyone, I'm good with resting, especially as long as we have an idea
I'm
now
good.
of what was making that noise.
Yeah.
Is there any place that has like top cover that we can like find to make a little?
Does anyone
Big
here
mushrooms.
have any survival skill dice?
Ooh, me.
I do.
Me. I'm very good at survival.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
survival
do.
then. For Brynja and Reyna.
Right. Come on, girl. Be better than me.
It's a 9.
9.
3.
You spend some time looking around trying to find the best spot that would keep you hidden from some sort of aerial predator. Eventually you're able to locate this area where there's a rocky outcropping amidst one of these gigantic pillars of stone that go all the way up to the ceiling, giving you decent coverage from up above. Right beside it is a small stream kind of cutting through the forest in the area, with various similar flora and fauna all around. A large thicket of like bushes and dense mushrooms sits on one side of the river as well. Pretty tranquil area.
I will point that out and say, I don't think we're going to get a much better camp spot than that.
This is good. Good deal.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Same deal, Reese. You're taking watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything need to happen this night?
I just want to ask Crag just a quick question.
Okay.
As we're like,
Yeah.
setting up and everything. So, Crag, I know we don't really have any idea how close we are getting, but how you feeling about going back home?
It's gonna be weird.
And sensing that is a theme with our group here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a good weird or anxious weird.
I mean, I don't have anything. I've already talked to my dad and seen him. He'd be the only person I'd be weary of seeing again, anyways. But
Yeah.
he's kind of leading us there, so it'll be weird being back there. But I guess I have no problem with going back.
Yeah.
It is also possible that
I wasn't.
it is also possible you may not even come across your home, depending on the path you're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Merkerheim, probably. Specifically where you lived, maybe.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. I know you've been out from there before. Does this look at all familiar or not at all?
Oh, and if I remember correctly, last session you said not really, right? I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, it doesn't seem super familiar, this area.
Yeah, not really. I mean, this place all kind of looks the same, so it all looks familiar and it all looks foreign at the same time. So
Fair enough.
I couldn't tell you if we're any closer or farther away than our goal, unfortunately.
Well, regardless, I trust you to get us there safe.
I'm sure my dad will step in if we're in any mortal danger.
I'm sure we can handle our own as well.
If not, I'm sure he trusts us to be able to get out of it. So
I certainly trust us to get out of it, so.
me too. Cool.
Yeah, cool. That was it. I just wanted to see where his head was at.
Reese, can you make me a notice roll for the night, please?
Yes, sir. Ooh, I don't think so. That's worse, and I can't use another Benny.
Oof.
Oof.
Cool.
All right. You take your time on your watch, sitting there and kind of just thinking about everything that's happened in the last couple of months, the amount of bodies you swapped, your goal, the things you're looking for, the people you've encountered. You kind of get stuck in your own head. You are sitting there thinking, and it catches you off guard as you hear this sound erupt from the thicket near the stream. You barely have time to react as you see this shape beginning to move towards the camp. It appears like it's fairly short and squat, very similar height to Crag. But as it gets into the firelight, while you're still getting your senses about you, you see what appears to be desiccated skin, bone, no eyes, just glowing lights, and mushrooms covering the entirety of its body as this strange zombie-like creature reaches forward to attack you. Make
Don't
me
like that.
a agility roll, please.
Agility. Sweet fucking Bippy, why are you asking these things of me? Damn it. 2 rolls I've made tonight that use a D4. 5?
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Okay. You manage to react in time before it gets its attack off, so you'll get a turn before it does.
Ooh.
If it's already attacking me, I'm summoning the sword and just gonna swing at the motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
Time to play smack a bitch.
Yeah. And it's... Oh, shit. What is... Fighting, yes. D10. Give me that shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to remember all this shit. Oh god.
Yep. Oh, that's only a 3.
A 3? Yeah, that won't hit, unfortunately.
Now I'm just gonna yell out, problems!
It does get an attack off before everyone else wakes up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no.
Nope, that's a 2. It clumsily lunges for you, swiping at you with its claws, standing probably a good 2 or 3 feet shorter than what you are. You're easily able to kind of just like palm it away, so its strike misses.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone else, you are roused from your sleep as you hear Reese shout.
What the? Holy fuck! Yep, grab my sword.
Another swing.
Okay. Between
I'm
all of you
magic.
combined, it's not difficult to take it down. It only appears to be 1, and as the final blow is delivered and it drops to the ground, the light fading from its eyes, you listen, you hear no other sounds around you of any immediate threat.
I would like to inspect the body.
Okay.
And
Taking a look at the body, it appears like in its life, it was dwarven at one point. It appears like it was some sort of undead. There's not anything much left about a lot of like its internals or anything. You know, some zombies you see a lot of like decayed organs and stuff because it's recently dead. Seems like it might have been dead for a while, but it is completely covered in these fungal growths.
I'm guessing the growths span like all the different joints.
Yep.
Everything. Okay.
Yep. Very, very Last of Us.
Yay.
Yay. Good.
I don't know
Great.
if Brynja would have the insight to like mushrooms being able to do this. Cause she's looking at more as like a what spirit possessed the body kind of deal, or what, you know,
Yeah.
she like, so she's like observing that and trying to
It is a very real
take
possibility that it just grew mushrooms on it when it died, and then it was reanimated after it already had mushrooms on it.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything like this, Crag?
Have I, DM?
Odin?
You fought undead before, but this is you haven't seen any with the amount of fungal growths like this one has.
Yeah, nothing like this specifically.
Should we
Yeah.
burn it?
Honestly, it probably couldn't hurt. But they're
I
safe.
agree.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll
Hogan.
make a little pyre for it. And do you think, are these mushrooms, do you think, dangerous if we burn them?
I was gonna suggest if we do burn it, that we kind of move it away from where we're gonna be. Well, you all will be sleeping, so that if the spores are still innate in the air, then we'll be.
No attention's drawn to us.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
So I'm just gonna like kind of push it with the end of my sword just away from the camp.
Yep. You do
Yep.
so. The body burns. No additional effects or feelings come over you as it burns. It smells rank. It don't smell great, but
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say, I was like, DM, I know this isn't the intended use of this spell, but I was going to see if I could use, since it is just a cone and or stream template, if I could use burst to kind of just get like a gust of wind to push it away from us.
yeah. I think that doesn't even require a
Okay.
PowerPoint to use. We'll just call it just cantrip style. Just,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Cool. I'm like, if you're not willing to bet on it, like I said, it's not the intended use of the spell burst.
Yeah.
But I was like, it is just like a cone.
Yeah.
Basically, but trying to get
Go away.
the smell away.
The smell and any spores away.
I'll help patch up anyone if anyone got nicked or something by this thing. Or do we think we should move, or is it safe to go back to resting?
I'll keep a better eye out. It got the drop on me, but I'll stay more clear-headed tonight.
I'll stay up with you. I'm already awake.
Sure.
I don't see myself
going
going
to
back to
say,
sleep either.
Yeah, as much as I think we should, I don't think we will be sleeping. Although I feel like the body would be an excellent deterrent to anything or anyone else coming through.
Yeah.
Unless who knows if that flying thing eats
That's true. You have a point.
mushroom corpses.
Morgan kind of
How-
chimes in. Should we, if none of us are going to be sleeping, should we just go ahead and keep moving?
Might be a good idea.
Get some distance, and if we need to rest, if we get sleepy again, we can
We can do that.
stop.
Put a little bit of distance. That's
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's take a few extra minutes just to make sure we are functional. But I agree. Let's at least move as far as we can, and if it happens again, it happens again. We recamp.
You continue,
That's what we do.
Yep, you continue trekking. You put some distance between where you were, traveling further into the cave. There is a point, a few hours into walking, where you, recognizing the telltale signs, Reese, you have everyone hide and duck as the strange flying creature makes another pass overhead, seemingly doing some sort of patrolled pattern around this massive cavern. Eventually it passes, seemingly not having spotted any of you, and you begin your travels again. Not much later, you see, just above the tops of the mushroom trees, come into view what appears to be at least one of the other sides of the cavern from where you entered.
Oh. Hell yeah.
As you continue to walk, you begin to notice the signs of wear and tear along the ground, indicating some sort of path or trail. As you begin to see the remnants of cobblestone, some sort of well-used path at some point way in the past. Eventually, as you travel, you come across a small break in the forest with just some mushroom trees scattered about as you're now very close to this side of the cavern. before you, is a small stream with this little stone bridge that kind of crosses over it. You see a larger opening off to the side where all sorts of mechanical pipeworks spill out of an opening that delves further in. You see right next to a lot of the piping building carved of stone, dwarven architecture. No door on it or anything, but just sitting there at the edge.
And there's no signs of life here, or?
Make me a notice roll.
Five?
5. Looking around, you see no immediate signs of anything in the area. A little bit of like just the local wildlife around here, a few like strange glowing frogs, and a weird owl missing like half its feathers.
Seems to be quiet. Still, shouldn't get too relaxed, given everything we've seen, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's no, like, signage of what this place is?
Nope.
I'll,
I feel like that's our best bet.
yeah.
Seeing what goes down there.
Yeah.
I'll make my way closer to the house.
You make your way closer to the house. As you kind of get closer, you notice just what was out of view originally inside the passageway where all the piping kind of goes further off out of this cavern. You see what looks like a large set of double doors, of which they're very slightly cracked, enough to let like one person slide through at a time, seemingly having been stuck in some manner, whether they're opening or closing. Getting close to the house, again, you still see no signs of life. Do you go into the house, or are you heading towards the tunnel?
I kind of want to see the house. I want to see if
Yeah.
there's like a nameplate or something around it.
Yeah, I was looking like maybe there's like one of the like clues to like this way to the safe house, or like coordinate or safe house, whatever, or you know, I don't know,
Yeah.
clues or something.
Any sign
Or-
to like who maybe lived here? Because aren't we looking for
We're looking
a
for the
lost family?
Ambermanes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anything
So-
that might indicate that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You make your way close to the building. Kind of getting close, you see a lot of the pipes and ductwork. Much of it goes over the building and further off into the cave, some of it cutting into the walls, others just disappearing off into the darkness. Excuse me. Some of it does kind of cut down into the building itself. Getting closer, you kind of poke your head in, and the building is not terribly large, but you see all manner of like workbenches and strange gears and levers, and the occasional hiss of steam fills the space. It appears to be some sort of like maintenance building of some kind. One thing that does catch your eye is kind of off towards the back near one of the workbenches on the ground is bones and tattered remains of some clothing and some flashes of something shiny amidst the remains.
I'll check the body.
I'll be right next to you.
Yeah,
Also want to take a look at it.
I see something shiny.
You all kind of make your way inside the building, approaching the remains. It appears to be a very old skeleton of a shorter stature creature, likely a dwarf if you had a guess. old enough that many of the smaller bones have just completely crumbled, and it's just a pile of dust. Some of the larger bones are still intact, including like the skull. But the shiny that catches your eye is sitting amidst the crumpled remains of the rib cage of this dwarf. You see what appears to be an amulet of some kind that is wrapped around its neck.
I'll just like point it out, looking over to Craig.
I'll, like, kind of carefully take it to not disturb the remains and just kind of hold it up. Just inspect it.
Holding it up, it appears to be a very worn gold. On the front, you can see the weathered, partially away remnants of a sigil on the front. It appears to be a lion's head, magnificent mane surrounding it over the top of a shield. Its eyes flash with these golden gems that have been inlaid in it.
Do I recognize the sigil at all?
Not hard to recognize. This is the symbol of the Ambermanes.
Ambermanes. Ah,
It's
I
like,
get you.
Ah.
I get it.
it's like we found some amber remains.
Oh, is that their sigil?
Yeah.
At least that means we're on the right track.
Hey, DM question. I want to just make sure I'm reading this right, that I remember. With my new blessing, I can ask one question that can be answered by one word once a day?
Yep, a simple answer, one word.
A simple answer one. Okay. I'm going to look at the body. So the Ambermanes had a piece that we're looking for, and that's what we're looking for, and they disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Look around the rest of this house. Try and get a glimpse on I would like to take a look around the house just to now in like inspector mode. Like, did something attack the house? Did this person just die of old age? I guess it's hard to tell since it's a skeleton, but just like looking around the house, is there anything that might be able to tell that isn't just like age, wear and tear, something?
Sure. Make me a
Stacy.
notice or survival roll, one of the two.
Okay. I'll do
Can I also help?
Sure.
Stacy, I love you. Let's figure out what happened here. How did they die? 4.
4.
Damn it. Yeah, 4.
You don't see a ton of any signs of struggle, like no claw marks, nothing that seems to be like broken from any sort of force or anything. It's kind of difficult to tell. Either this person died from old age, or they died to a cause from something they had previously, maybe a medical condition or like a poison or something, or whoever killed them just didn't leave a trace.
I don't see anything strange, but I could, if you want me to, try and ask it a question, but it depends on... It wouldn't be able to give us if it works. The spirit that gave me this blessing, it said I could call forth someone and ask them a question, but they only have enough to give like one word. so I don't know how much that could help us. If you know what to ask.
Think of a question, but the answer is no, then I'm not sure it'll help us much.
It doesn't have to be yes or no, but it just has to be like something simple enough that they could, if they gave us just one word. I mean, obviously, it's gonna probably give more questions than answers in the end, but just saying that it's an option. If it would even work, I don't know if it would work on a skeleton.
I'm just wondering what this artifact is, or what this necklace is, and who it belonged to.
Can I see it?
I'll hold it.
I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 PowerPoints and do spiritual imprint, aka object reading.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So
What does object reading do?
Object reading is the ability to get cast from with a casting. I gain impression information looking for from the object's creation forward. A raise grants more specific information, and I can't. Because I just have the stars are like when we get better stuff, right? So I can't do.
Yes.
I can't do the modifiers yet, but that would be dope.
That'd be
but yeah,
really cool.
So
I say now, so I can roll for whatever your spellcasting is. I think it's spirit, or
which I believe
occult,
is spirit.
or faith.
I think.
One of the, maybe it's faith.
What? Hold on, I just
Something like
had I just had shaman class up. Does it even say faith?
Faith.
A strong. It does not mean a strong religion, but a faith in oneself and a destination. I'm guessing it's faith. I don't know
Yes,
where
it is faith.
the. Okay, cool. Faith. Faith. Do I roll wild die with this as well?
Has opinions about what is happening.
Yes, you do a wild
It
die
might
with
be
it.
mine. Okay.
I couldn't tell if that was Stacy or if it was either Izzy or Zagreus, but somebody has opinions.
She's on my lap. She doesn't like me moving. My wild die exploded.
Hell yeah.
So it's a 10. I rolled a 10.
A 10, damn. Okay.
Damn.
So
Hell
what is
yeah.
the information you're looking for as part of this object reading?
Kind of what Crag just told me. Who it belonged to, what they were doing, I guess, yeah, for the object, who exactly this person was, maybe how long. What would give us about? What did you just say, Crag? Yeah, what the purpose of it was. Just I get.
Well, if it's who I think it is, I know what the purpose of the amulet is.
So maybe
I'm just
specifically, if
wondering
this is an Ambermane, maybe just a glimpse into like exactly. Maybe I can give him more details of who it is, and maybe just for where. I guess that's the main thing.
You clutch onto the amulet. Closing your eyes, you focus on reading its history. Reaching out to the spiritual world, you draw forth on the imprints that have been left behind on it. You get flashes, visions of the time in its life when its wearer was still alive. You see initially when it was first donned, a large blurry room with a massive work table out in front of various dwarven contraptions and amulets of a similar make to this one spread all about. You see the dwarf at some point in their life exiting this massive fortress built into the wall of a large cavern, a great hall spans for miles out into the darkness. Think like Lord of the Rings style, like Mines of Moria,
Yeah.
kind of hallway.
Yeah.
Damn.
There is a flash as you see the dwarf standing before what appears to be blank cavern wall. No features or anything of that nature. They reach up and clutch the amulet, and a piece of the wall vanishes, and a path forward appears to them. The last little bit you get is pain. It's unclear what from, but it's the time of the wearer's death. The last sensation you get is the amulet kind of clattering onto their chest as they fall on their back, letting out their final breath.
So, Crag, you see me grip the amulet, focus on it, and then my eyes open, and my eyes are like rolled in the back of my head kind of deal. And then they come back, look at you, and I explain to you what I saw and what the amulet supposedly does. So, gotta find that secret entrance, and this is the key. I don't know what killed him, though, but this was a good find. I hand the amulet back to you.
Grab it. Sorry, I was kind of reading over my thing. What was this an Ambermane?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
From my understanding, it was definitely a dwarf of high caliber with like inventions and shit, and this opened a secret for them.
Yeah, I'm still not sure, but there was an Ambermane who lived kind of down here, who fought. It's all coming back to me now, but this beast coming around, flying around that we're hearing, there was an Ambermane fighting him, and he had some powerful artifact that protected him from dragon's breath.
Oh.
Might be what
I
we're
don't know
looking
if
for.
this is it.
I don't think I didn't see any of that in my vision, right?
No, you also did see, as part of looking at the workbench, you did see multiples of whatever this
More.
amulet is.
So
Okay.
there were multiples of this, but this one specifically was used like a key almost to open a
Okay.
invisible entrance to where I assume important things would have been kept. But
Okay. So we need to find this entrance then, which is probably the place that we saw before.
did we see? I feel
Yeah,
like we
with
wouldn't
those-
have missed the giant.
Yeah.
The giant double doors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your conversation is interrupted by the sound of shuffling outside.
of course it is.
I'm crouching down and trying to just like peer through a window.
You kind of peer around the edge of the entryway, and you can see outside at least half a dozen of these zombie-like creatures that attacked you that night, shuffling around the area. Accompanying alongside them, you see these strange animals that look like boars almost, but they're completely covered in fungus. The boars seem to be sniffing at the ground.
Of course they are. And I'm guessing coming straight to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like they tracked us.
Sword out.
Well, we didn't think it was going to be this easy, did we? So.
Everyone ready?
I guess. What's the strategy? Hack and slash?
I would keep your distance if you can.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try and pick him off as I can from afar.
Well, we all can't do that.
Fair. But, I'm just
I'm
wait
gonna
until
go
everybody...
ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and shift. Preemptively shift.
Awesome.
And I guess depending on how much time we have, yeah, I'll preemptively shift. I'll probably have to wait to rage until we ready.
I'm
ready to go.
I'm gonna prep a bolt till they're within range.
As they shuffle closer, eventually they reach within your range.
I'm
We go
also
now.
off a bolt.
Let's go.
No.
Stun him with the bolt.
All right.
I'll do my
Stun 'em with
first
a bolt.
I'm going to go ahead and get initiative started. Pull everyone over to the screen.
Ooh,
All
It is
right, let's go.
it's been a while.
Been a while. Okay.
Who
Okay.
remembers how combat works?
Cards are shuffled.
Yup.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing I love about the Savage Worlds Pathfinder is that each round the initiative changes.
Yep.
Changes.
So you're not
hell
stuck
yeah.
at the bottom of the barrel each time.
Unless
not,
you're
know,
me.
Unless, oh yeah, and then you.
Unless you're
Yeah.
Unless you're Reyna, then you're just always at the back of the pack until you get that random joker.
Okay, and let's go ahead and
Oh, did I get fucked?
deal cards to turn order.
He hasn't dealt the card yet.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
Wait, excuse me? What do you mean there's no cards in the deck?
Well,
Recall.
It's a new season. This is the first
Shuffle.
combat of the season, right? Like, so.
yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Crag's got a Bijo.
A Bijo.
What
A
the hell?
Bijo!
Oh shit.
All right. So as a reminder,
Yeah.
a Joker. You get to choose where you are in the combat initiative for this turn, and you also gain a Benny immediately.
Wait, am I on there twice?
Are you?
I think the purple one is meant
No.
to be
No.
Morgan.
Wait. Yes, it is. Why is Crag on here twice? What the fuck?
Crag,
It
you're just
knows
extra.
Morgan's not
This is
here.
your extra special.
There we go. Okay.
Yes.
That's better.
There we go.
Let me get the mood change real quick.
Oh boy.
Those of you at home, we shuffle a deck of cards, and the
Yep.
cards determine the order.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Crag got a black joker, a
Yep.
Bijo, as
A
it says
Bijo.
here.
A Bijo.
Go ahead and position yourselves where you think you'd be.
Holy
Woo!
moly.
Hello, hello, hello. Right.
Oh, hold up.
What the fuck? These things are terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't like
God.
this even a little bit.
I'm getting
Hold on.
Baldur's Gate
Try one of my
flashbacks.
multiverses. You're right. I was just playing that earlier.
There we
This is
go.
probably there.
Okay. I'm
Hold on,
probably
my map's not loading. Give me a sec.
get better. Sorry.
I wish I could. There
there's-
we go. All right.
Oh, there's too many of them. All right.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I would probably be. Let's see. We were kind of chilling in the house, so probably like. Somewhere like there.
All right. So, Crag, either you can choose now where you want to be in the turn order, or you can decide to wait and then just say, all right, I'm going to go after this, mob or player.
Yeah. I think I might just go right away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast Smite on How many of us are there?
Smite.
But
I'll cast it on everyone except for myself. Or I guess it doesn't really... Does it affect Morgan? If he does magic?
I believe it's specific to...
It's a weapon of some sort.
Yeah, it's specific to weapons.
Okay. Then I'll do it on Reese's fists, or... Yes. No, Reese's sword.
No, he has a
Brynja's
sword.
fists. And then Reyna's spear.
Bet.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll for your
What does that get us again?
casting.
It's been so long. It's been so long. So what does Smite do for us again?
Let me
It'll give
see.
us
I need to
bonus.
roll first. Spite.
Oh yeah, roll first. Make sure it's
And I
successful.
roll my spell casting, right?
Yes.
It's been so long.
It's I think it's yours
That
is
is one explosion.
faith as a cleric.
Oh, it's a 7.
It's a 7? Alright.
Yes.
A 7,
no
a
raise,
7
right?
is success, but not a raise yet.
Okay. It weapons damage increased by +2.
Bet.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. That's it for Crag. Next up is going to be Morgan. I think, let's see, what are we going to have Morgan do? Shenanigans, that's what we're going to have Morgan do.
That sounds like Morgan.
Yeah. Morgan's going to reach his hand out and, calling on the water from the stream, is going to attempt to use that to slam the zombie on the far right up against one of those mushroom trees.
ooh,
Oh yeah.
That'll work. Let's go ahead and roll some damage for that. It's pretty solid damage, actually. Yeah. Morgan reaches forward. You hear him muttering as you see the water begin to twist and turn as it rises out of the stream, slamming with a projectile force into that zombie on the right, forcing it up against the tree. As it slams, its body just completely breaks apart and it dies.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Reyna.
All right. Well, I said I was prepping a bolt, so I'm gonna launch a bolt at. Oh, I forget how to ping. This guy.
Okay.
Which was an 11 to hit, which I believe is a raise.
A 11. Let's see. Yep. Their parry's 5, so that's a hit and a raise.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be 3d6 of. I'm gonna throw some fire at it.
Okay.
Wow, terrible. Even that's a total of 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay. As your bolt flies, it slams into one of the mushrooms on its chest and completely burns away the mushroom, but not dealing any actual damage to the creature itself.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Brynja.
Cool. I might be switching these dice out.
Okay. You said you put smite on my hands, my fists, claws. I'm gonna go ahead then, and I'm gonna go and let's see. What is my pace again? Oh, good. Oh shit! Wait. First strike. After I move into their reach.
yeah.
Perfect. Just want to make sure because I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and do first strike on this mushroom boar
Okay.
with
Hell yeah.
my claws. Oh, and first free action. I'm a rage.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rage it up. So that's my claw, which is my strength plus my strength becomes a d12 because of that. Because I'm raging. All right, getting back into the swinging, guys. Sorry as I do my multiple rolls for everything. All right, so that is first roll for fighting, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And that is going to be a 6. Do I add anything? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to write down all the shit that I need to add. Yeah, no, this is my free fighting attack. Okay, so it's 6. 6?
6 just hits.
Sweet. Okay, just hits. Excellent. Alright. So with my claws, that's going to be strength plus d6.
Plus might.
Oh, plus oh, actually, wait. Plus 2 to fighting, so that was 6. That was an 8 because it's a wild attack.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Cool. So that is going to be a plus the smite, a 12.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Smack smack.
yeah. Plus 1 and magical. Oh wait, actually that's 13.
You're shifted, right?
Yep, I'm shifted.
Okay. So that under a full moon makes it a +2 instead of +1.
Oh fuck. Okay, 14.
Oh.
Full moon. That's what I was like. Okay, what do I
Hell
need to
yeah.
under? Yeah, all are doubled. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, +1 to damage I deal, and it's considered bad. Okay, so plus. Yeah. So that is going to be a 14.
14. You sprint forward and you lunge at this creature. It lets out a squeal, but before it even has a chance to react, you dig your claws deep into its neck, gripping at its spinal column, and you feel a crack as you turn your hand and it drops to the ground.
Yay. All right.
Oh yeah.
That was my first strike, so now I'm gonna do my first attack on the guy next to me.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. So, fighting. That is fucky wucky. Oh, I think, wait, 4, 5, 6. 6.
6 will hit.
Yay. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go and burn. Oh. Aha! These when it crits, you can roll again, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
damage
12
die explode as well. Yes.
Explodes?
My strength exploded, so my 12 exploded.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Get that shit, bestie.
22, 23, 24. I rolled a 24 plus 2 is 26 plus 2 is 28.
Oh my god.
This guy.
You turn around and swipe with just one hand, and it completely cleaves through the fragile form of this zombie as it just falls in 2 pieces to the ground, dead.
Damn.
Yeah, I flipped my hair. I think that is it. I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up is the boars.
No.
This one's gonna move over 2 spaces, and then seeing you up top, Reese, it's gonna use its charge ability.
Yep, had a feeling.
Okay.
It gonna get ya.
It gon' get you. Does a 8 beat your parry?
By 1, yeah.
Damn. All right.
Oof.
I need some armor, yo.
Okay, so I need you to also make me a strength roll as I roll the damage die.
Got it. Uh, 4.
A 4. Okay, you're not knocked prone.
Sick.
Explosion. That was a 6, then a 1. Does a 7 beat your toughness?
No.
Okay. So it slams into you. Luckily, you're able to avoid the pointy part of its tusks and kind of push it to the side to avoid getting knocked over. That boar's dead. This one over here.
Wait, really quick, was that bludgeoning damage?
Yes, that one would have been bludgeoned.
Okay, because I take +2 damage from bludgeoning.
Okay, so that would have been 9 instead.
It beats it by 1.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So you
This
managed.
new body.
You managed to avoid getting knocked down, but you do get slammed in the legs, and you feel a little bit of a crack as
Oof.
you'll become. What is the word?
Shaken?
Shaken. Thank you. My
Good.
brain just vomited that completely.
You're fine.
All good, all good.
This other boar is just going to slowly kind of tread through the water, and with his movement, that's as far as he will get. Reese. Roll for shaken.
Yep. Which actually, because of command, I get a +1 too. Would this also
Hell
apply
yeah.
with the vigor roll survivor stone thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a +2 to this motherfucker.
I'm
Hell
glad
yeah.
we went and got you that because that is really good
Yeah.
for a fighter.
Mm-hmm. What the
Save
fuck
my
is-
bacon.
Oh. This is my vigor. Oh my god, hang on. I might be godlike. Okay. 16.
Yep, that is absolutely a pass. You are no longer shaken. Thank you, Porter.
Great. I said I was gonna do a bolt, but I think I'm pivoting to just a slash at this motherfucker. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I don't add anything to attack rolls, right? So that's
Right.
Not unless you have something.
Not unless you have
Because, like, for
bonuses
me,
behind.
I have wild attack. So
That's a
unless you have that.
9.
A 9 will still hit. It's not a raise, but it will still hit.
That's fine. Okay, so strength plus D8 plus 1 because I'm wielding it two-handed. D8. Okay. Nice. Brain, please do the math for me, please. Hello. 16.
16. All right.
Oh,
who's risen there?
what else do I get from Smite? I forgot about that.
+2
Plus 2.
+2.
Okay.
damage.
So 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, this boar stands absolutely no chance. As soon as you kind of pull yourself up from it having slammed into you, you immediately spin, bringing your weapon down on it, and it just crumples. Okay.
All right. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
anything
go
else?
ahead and I'm gonna move right up in this boar's face. That way it can't do its fucking charge bullshit.
Okay, sounds good. All right, next up is the zombies.
Dujambish.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, this one's gonna make an attack against you, Brenya.
Aw, shit.
Aw. 8 against your parry.
It just beats it.
Okay. I guess it would have been a 10 because it was because of the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
vulnerable. I'm
Yep.
vulnerable.
Go fucking figure. Explosion on the last one on this one. 1 point of damage.
Okay. So
Uh,
one wound,
so
or
nothing- it was a 1 against your toughness. So
against my
yeah.
toughness. Okay, good. Okay, I was gonna be like, wait,
Yeah,
this doesn't. How does this work again? We don't have HP. We have a.
Yep.
Okay,
This
Yeah.
one moves up
tis
to
but
you,
a
Reese.
scratch.
It'll be a 9. A 9 against your parry, Reese.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
My
What's your
parry's
parry?
7. Sorry.
7? Okay, you're good. That's good. Still not great. That's only a 4. Beats your toughness.
Nah. Get the fuck out of here.
3, 4. It's gonna try to sprint. Fuck. Doesn't get very far.
Zombies are one thing. Fast zombies are the worst.
Yeah.
This one's gonna wade
Oh,
through the
some
water.
like
good shit.
It's gonna try to sprint. Oh hell yeah! 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Attack. Ooh,
How many times do
explosion.
I have to teach you this lesson, old
8.
man?
10
Oh no.
plus the gang up, so that's an 11 against your parry.
Oh. Yeah, my parry is 7.
So that is
So
a raise.
that's. Yeah, it is.
All right. That'll be an 8 against your toughness.
Nope. Toughness is 10.
All right. That's it for now. At the end of the round, as you're amidst the fight with the zombies in the distance, you see this lumbering shape begin to appear as this, what appears like a massive mushroom with legs and arms, comes walking out of the forest, carrying what looks like a basket in one of its arms as it picks something up and drops it in the basket. It looks in your general direction as you see a pair of eyes amidst like the hollow, otherwise firm form of the mushroom. As it sees all of you and the conflict going on, it drops its basket and begins lumbering towards you hastily.
Oh.
Uh,
Hello.
Let's hope Morgan can take care of this one.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't like this.
That's a big guy.
All right,
He just
Am
a
cozy.
smidge bit big.
we're gonna give it a turn.
Oh god. Oh, that
Bitch.
changes my battle plan.
Deal. All right.
Okay.
At the top we have Reese.
I'm gonna go for another swipe at. I'm gonna go for the more humanoid-looking mushroom fuck.
Okay.
Do I still have smite, or is that gone now?
oh,
Smites.
if I remember right, Smite lasts for like
It's like a minute or 10 minutes or something
a
like
few
that.
rounds.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just want to make sure. I couldn't remember if it was like the one-off things or not.
Mm-mm.
That one's not great. That's a 4.
That will miss.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have any free actions or any shit, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Next up will be Brenya.
I just realized I should have killed them even harder because my wild attacks do +4 to fight fighting my and damage. Because I have powerful blow, so I didn't even realize that it was also damage. I thought it was so okay. Let's hope this works. These bitches got rid of my free attack because they are now in my zone. But okay. Oh well, I will go ahead and just smack a bitch. I'll smack the guy that's right. I can't ping, can I? I don't know how to ping.
Double right click.
There we go. I'll smack this guy. But I don't know
Smack.
how to stop. There you go. Smack. So let me go ahead and see if I can smack. First off,
Smack him.
make him.
Did not like that measurement. I didn't like that.
That was not good. Even with a plus. Oh wait! Because it's +4. 6, because I rolled a 2.
That will
6.
hit.
Okay. Like, how do you get out of a 2? You don't. All right. So this is with my claws. So this is gonna be. That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus smite, 14. Plus full moon, 16. 20 with the wild attack, so 20 points.
Fucking eviscerated.
Oh yeah.
And I think I just have one attack, don't I? Since it took away, so that's
Yeah, if you
I
want to
think
do
all I
multiple
do.
actions, you have to declare it at the start of your turn because you'll get
Okay,
penalties for everything.
Gotcha. It's sorry guys, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember what all. So
Yeah,
I think that's literally all I can do right now. Yeah.
All right, Reyna.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be honest. What I was gonna do was entirely dependent on how Brynja's turn went, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. And I would like to pin this motherfucker to the rock with my spear.
All right.
Oh yeah.
First I want a fury though. I want to activate Celestial Fury. That's what I want to do first,
Yes.
and then I
Hell
will go
yeah.
another and do shit. It was a 7 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then it was a total 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
You sprint forward, spear raised, as you begin to glow with divine light, slamming it right into the chest of the creature. It stumbles back against the rock, some gore kind of spilling out onto your spear from where you stabbed it, and it goes limp.
Cool. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of hang out where I'm at.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Brag.
Okay, man, I think this is 12, right? From me to the big mushroom guy. It's 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yes.
I am going to cast a blast at him then.
Oh, okay.
And just like before, I'm gonna use my hammer. I'm gonna fucking trap it with fire. I'm gonna
Alright.
fucking
Hell
burn
yeah.
this fucking bitch
Hell
down.
yeah. All right.
Burn.
Burn the bitch.
Please. That is a 9.
A 9 is a success with a raise.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, get him.
Blast that motherfucker.
Got a blast.
Oh,
For real.
that is 23 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Damn!
you.
My wild die exploded twice. Or not my
This
wild
is-
die, but just my damage die, the d6.
Damn.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's a crisp.
I'm gonna use a DM Benny.
Fried mushrooms tonight.
Yeah, Benny.
He's gonna soak the shit out of that one.
How do I counterspell that?
You don't.
That's the fun part. You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Alright, so you said it was a grand total of what? 23?
23.
23. So that would be... Okay. It soaks just enough to survive.
Oof.
But hey, we got him to spend a Benny.
Yep.
Yeah.
It drops to the ground as it's lumbering towards you on its hands and knees, kind of stumbling. The fire almost engulfing it as you see parts of the mushroom get singed and some of its body turn black in some places. It looks up at you and it's hard to register any real emotion on its face, but you feel you register pain as it kind of reaches a hand out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, it was collecting shit in a basket, guys.
Oh no.
Well, now we're eating fried mushrooms for dinner, so...
Morgan is going to take out the zombie by the bridge. Attempt, at least. With
Get him, Morgan.
some fire. You see Morgan begin to...
Oh, shoot. DM.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, but it's supposed to be a medium blast template. I don't know if it hits that one on the bridge.
Oh!
Sorry, I forgot to say that it's a medium blast template.
It
Every target
would
within
just
is
barely,
10%.
yes. That zombie is gone.
Okay.
Oof.
Fried.
Completely just a crisp on the ground. I was gonna say, let's see. So actually, in that case, Morgan would have I forgot Morgan can incant. Morgan would have incanted the elemental manipulation on that first water attack. So Morgan is going to shift to move the water through the stream in an attempt to, seeing the creature's look of pain, Morgan is going to attempt to knock it out, but not kill it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh.
We'll give it... Let's roll... What's its agility? Okay. Oh?
Ooh.
Okay. So as the water comes swelling out of the stream towards the creature, it manages to kind of drop to its belly and roll out of the way as the water just splashes over it, not having any real effect.
Oof.
Next up is going to be the boar. The boar is going to use its gore ability.
I don't like that it has that.
I don't either.
I didn't know.
Oh god, it rolls like fucking shit. I don't think a 5 beats your parry.
Nope.
Yeah. So it doesn't do dick. Next up is going to be the zombies. Oh, zombie.
Zumbini?
Zaboomafone.
Umafu,
And the Craft Brothers.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Zabumafu.
I don't think... Does a 5 beat your parry, Brynja?
No, it does not.
Alright. It lashes out, but you manage to swat its hand away. Following that is going to be the mushroom creature. You see it kind of slowly stand up from the position it has on the ground. And as it does so, you see it kind of reach its other hand out, and there's this brief flash in its eyes. You immediately see the boar and the remaining zombie straighten.
Hmm.
And they turn and begin to just walk away from you like nothing even happened.
Okay.
All right.
Anything in response?
He's just after like a brief pause is gonna be like, appreciate it.
I kind of put my hands behind my back as they're covered in mushroom gunk and try to wipe it.
The nasty.
Yeah,
The
the
nasty.
nasty, but also just kind of like, yeah. Whoopsies.
We don't know for sure, so I'm not gonna put my spear away, but I'll hold it, like just like it's in the ground, holding on to it. But I'm not putting it away.
Is the basket still on the floor?
Way behind it, yeah, from the direction it came. You see it kind of like, with a little bit of a limp, kind of lumber towards you across the bridge. Eventually reaching one of the zombies on the ground, you see it kind of just sit cross-legged painfully, almost like a wince in its face as it sits down, and it like reaches over to the zombie, putting a hand on it. And you see the mushrooms on the zombie just shrink back inside, as you see some of the burns begin to heal on its body.
Right.
That's dope.
Are these yours?
Terrifying.
It looks up to you, kind of like gives a yes of its head, and it like points to you, Reese, and it kind of motions for you to come closer.
I'm just gonna like give a look over to Brynja first before like as a show of good faith, just de-summoning my sword and like very slowly making my way over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow behind, like to get, like, I'm not letting him approach it by itself, but I'm getting out of my shift, so I don't have my claws and stuff out.
Still sitting cross-legged on the ground, the creature even sitting is probably a good foot or two taller than each of you as you approach closer to it. As you get close, who all's approaching? Is it just Reese and Brynja?
I'm taking like a couple steps towards it, but I'm staying back just in case.
So am I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reese and Brynja, as you both get close, you feel it kind of like it holds up its hands and it lets out an exhale as this glitter of these strange spores kind of just fill the space. As you're walking close, you take a breath and you feel this connection. You hear a voice in your head. Can you hear me now?
Oh.
It's
And
odd being on the receiving end, but yes.
Is it kind of reminiscent to having Reese in my head?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, if that's okay, if it's I'm gonna say in my head to see. Yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. I apologize.
I, too. I hope. Were those your children? We were defending ourselves, but I'm sorry.
It is my fault. I have them patrolling this cavern for my safety.
That makes sense.
It has been a while since I've seen topsiders.
We're somewhat new to the area ourselves. I'm assuming you're having scouts around to patrol for one flying about, yeah?
It kind of looks to the skies. No. That is my scout.
Oh,
Ah.
I see. Do you mind? I think the rest of our group, we should be fine as long as, no more violence happens. And I go over and I wave. you guys. Also, Morgan would love to meet you. I'm sure.
Absolutely.
I'm Brenya, by the way. This is interesting.
Reese.
I do not know these words.
Oh, they're what we call each other.
Names. Yeah.
Ah. Apologies, I am not familiar with your culture.
Fair.
Likewise.
Do the rest of you approach?
I get to
Yeah.
like just outside the range of the spores.
Okay.
Come on, Reina. It's okay.
I trust them.
Okay.
As
Then
you
I guess.
all enter the radius of where the spores are, as it continues its conversation, you now hear this voice in your mind. I was once Hive. No longer.
Something happened.
Nothing of concern to your kind. Colonies are occasionally hit with sicknesses, diseases.
Mm.
I am the last of mine.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My condolences.
It is life.
For what it's worth, I sympathize. Hopefully you'll be able to reconnect with some other colonies and the caves at some point.
I seek to regrow the colony one day. Renewal takes time.
Fair.
What brings you down here, topsiders?
I'm
I
gonna look over to
Crag.
Crag.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I sorry, I trying to hit you with a big ball of fire earlier. It's been stressful down here, but we're looking for Merkerheim or the Ambermanes or anything to do with them. If you've heard of that,
Show him the amulet.
we found this like just over there, really. Show it to him.
Yes. I have seen it a few times, and the creature motions towards one of the corpses of these dwarven-like figures, and on one of them, you see another one of the amulets.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seek Merkerheim.
Mm.
This place, and it kind of motions, sits on the border of the realm. A few steps deeper, and you shall be there.
Wonderful.
Oh, we're in the right direction. That's good.
Out of
Those doors over there have anything to do with it? Going deeper?
That is where they come from, and it motions to the bodies of the zombies. They arrive outside my control. With enough time in the forest, I am able to deposit my fungus among their bodies.
Oh, so they come. They're already dead when they come to you, and moving.
They are.
Oh. Is that a normal thing down here? Or
I get one at least every 25 to 50 years.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Sometimes they
fairly-
come in larger groups, but that is fairly rare.
And is it specifically ones from this group, or is it also surface dwellers?
I have not seen any living undead that come from the surface.
Just Murkerheim. Okay. Good to know. No, this is very good information. Thank you. Right. Oh, and you guys missed it. The flying creature is this good person's fungi's scout. So yeah.
Well,
Um,
I guess it is a good thing we didn't run into it prior to getting here.
yeah. Well,
Do you know? So you've been around for a while, right? Do you know what happened to the And I point to the dwarf that has the amulet, the Ambermanes, the dwarven people that would wear these amulets before they died, or is that beyond your time?
The corpse was fresh when I first stumbled across this place, some 300-400 years ago.
Were sorry again. Were they? Did it look like they died of natural causes, or were they attacked by something?
They showed no signs of any external wounds. I had known their kind to be in this area at times, so I did not feel it right to raise that body.
Very nice.
But it has been quite some time since then that I have seen one of them alive.
I guess. Is there? I just look to Crag. Stop. Is there anything else we want to ask before we take the plunge into Murkerheim? Where there's undead coming out in semi-regular intervals? Every 50 years or so?
When's the last time you got a shipment of them? I don't know what you would call it. Are there more coming out soon?
The last came out roughly 5 years ago.
so it'll be a bit. We realize we've kind of decimated a few of your small colonies. Yeah. Is there anything we can do to help? Or no?
No. Over time, the ones that are salvageable, I will attempt to regrow. Otherwise, I shall seek alternative corpses for my fungi.
Sorry about that
Maybe.
again.
Depending on how things go in there, he might be sending some more out to you. So.
We shall be on the lookout. And it slowly begins to stand, lumbering to a new height of at least 3-4 feet taller than you.
Oh, it
Christ.
was lovely meeting you, and I wish you luck with regrowing your colony.
Well met. I hope your colony maintains its health.
Thank you.
It turns and starts to lumber across the bridge, picking up its small basket and kind of scooping the stuff that dropped out of it back into it. It's almost kind of comical. Like, it can barely hold the basket with one finger. The basket's so small.
I just hear Morgan squealing and just like, oh my god. Can I keep him, Mom? Can I keep him?
Julian, okay, here's
Julian's
gonna kick himself when he finds out what he missed.
Oh yeah.
But I think for the good of us, it was good that he wasn't here because we would be sitting here the rest of the session.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be like, oh, we're gonna make camp. He's gonna ask 20 questions. We're gonna be in this whatever, and so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sent him a message in the server. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
it is a crime. You are
Yeah.
not here.
I saw that. There's
When
gonna be
our-
a message as soon as he listens to it, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
As soon as the fungus person walks away and stuff.
You can say fun guy because he was a fun guy.
He was
Yeah,
a fun
he's a
guy.
fun
It was a
guy.
fun guy. I'm gonna give Reese a slight smack on his arm. That's what it's like. That is what it's like when you're in
Not-
someone's head.
Not unpleasant, but takes some time to get used to. for
Exactly. Exactly. But that was
Hmm.
pretty much as close. Unless any of you fuckers wear him, that is as close as you're going to get.
Sure. I will say it was odd seeing it from the outside. I'm gonna be processing this for a long while, I think.
Yeah.
It's,
Now just think of
certainly
all-
something to get used to.
Now think of all the things that you normally just like think about and don't think about filter. Think about that and having someone listening in on that. Don't mention the shit you heard. Remember, just it takes a while.
I think it's really good that Reese doesn't have any sort of blood flow, because I feel like there would be blushing happening right now. But yeah, Reese's eyes just kind of like widen for a second. He's like, noted.
Yeah.
Reina also kind of like is like thinking for a second, like, can she? No, I don't think that's how that works.
What?
Can she?
I get recontemplating life.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh, like the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I was
thoughts,
like, that's not the
are
first
they
time
private?
Reina's had a voice in her head.
true.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think there was a moment where Morgan had a voice in his head as well. So all of us are like, ah.
Ah.
We've all had voices in our heads, some
Oh,
point
yeah.
or another.
Oh yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah.
In this world, it's fucking normal. God, I've had voices in my head. I've had friendly voices. I've had voices that were telling me to murder my friends and family. I've had, just like, all the voices.
Yeah.
It's a good time. So,
Double doors, yeah.
are we ready to venture into Merkerheim, or do we want to take a rest before we at least now know a definite direction, and that it's been a hot minute since the Ambermanes
we're
had been
safe.
seen?
We are safe here.
Yeah.
So
Think now's as good as time as any.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
We
did
should have
anybody get
asked
hit?
them. We should have asked. They
didn't-
might not have known. I was gonna say we should have asked what's safe to eat around here, but they might not have known what's safe for us to eat anyway.
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, I think we should get going unless did anybody get hit?
I'm
I
doing
didn't.
fine.
I'm
Although,
fine.
Morgan, how are you feeling in terms of your abilities?
Or magic?
I'm doing all right.
I
Okay.
would like a bit of rest because that burst of adrenaline kind of wore me out a little bit.
Okay,
It's fine.
we can rest. Go in and nice and refreshed. Make sure we get some
Just-
food in us.
And actually maybe sleep better. Is it
Yeah.
weird that I feel like I'm gonna sleep better knowing that the giant mushroom man is walking about?
Absolutely. I was worried about if I had to sleep. I would have been worried about sleeping because of the giant flying fungus creature.
But hey, yeah. Give Morgan a chance to jot down any notes he wants to
Yeah.
do.
For real.
This changes everything!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I would request a rest before we enter the mines of Moria, please.
That's fair.
All right.
The Balrog is in there. I don't want to fucking deal with it without a rest.
We got a fucking Tarask coming out. Like,
As you set up your camp for the night and you begin to settle down for your rest, that is where we will take our break. So
Oh,
we'll be
yeah.
back here
Perfecto.
in just a little bit. See you soon.